Hello and welcome to the first round. I'm gonna keep this. It seems a bit shady, but I mean we have Frantic Search to discard this, and then we have Makeshift Mannequin on a turn for Iona basically. We also draw Shackles, which we obviously didn't know when we kept our opening hand. But I think with a Frantic Search we should be able to find a swamp, and if we do, we can just go instant speed Iona anytime we want to. So our opponent is blue as well, but I mean as soon as he taps out, he's gonna get an Iona on blue in his face. So I'm not gonna cast anything. Still not gonna cast anything. I mean Frantic Search is instant speed. We can do it whenever he taps out, if he ever taps out. Doesn't seem to be tapping out, so maybe just don't do anything for now. We do get a swamp, which we'll use to cast the Gruul Dress, which he lets resolve. I mean that's fine. The colors he's playing usually don't scare me, so that's fine. We can level this once and then go to combat. I'm just waiting until it taps out. We could have also entombed, but then exhumed or what? Into the roll. Yeah, sure. Like, what would we even entomb for? Maybe entombed now. Nah, I still think replaying the Gruul Dress is fine. Just still waiting until my opponent taps out at one point. I mean, he is a blue deck, so he has to have something. Yeah, there's a counter, so he ponders, hopefully finds a land or something he can cast and does something. Because then I can Frantic Search and exhume Iona into play. Oh, he does find something. Let's hope it's not a Thoughtseize, huh? Okay, so he's basically tapping out here, right? I have Spell Pierce, so it can only be a Force Spike, which I'm not scared of. He is scared of something though. Like, why else would he be? What is my opponent doing? So he does have the res. So I think we cast Frantic Search in response. And discard Iona and an island. And then he has no... Oh, we can actually Makeshift Mannequin right now. But then he can take the Exhume. Doesn't matter. Just choose blue. And then he can let the rest resolve. That's fine. Makeshift Mannequin is so that when it gets targeted, I have to sacrifice it. But the fact that he's base blue means he's gonna have a hard time choosing a card here and not lose to the Iona. Like, sure, black can target this pretty often, but it's more likely that he has a blue spell that can target this. And he has to choose between Exhume and Living Dead, probably. So he's thinking about his duress. Maybe he's just gonna concede here because I have Iona in play. Seems unlikely though. Like, yeah, Frantic Surge being instant and Makeshift Mannequin. I'm definitely happy that I kept Frantic Surge by the fact that it don't tap lands. Just same with Treachery, Broken Spell. He chose the Exhume. That's fine. So he knows about the Fetid Heat, he knows about the Shackles, so I just cast them. I definitely tapped wrong. But it doesn't really matter, he either has something or it doesn't. I mean, Shackles against this deck is probably good enough as it is. But I could have played Entomb end of turn for Crystal Brand and then played Living Dead, which would have been better. What is this? Like, he tried to cast it. He thought about casting that previous turn as well. Could be Maelstrom Pulse. But why would he think about casting that the previous turn? That made no sense. So, Treachery, definitely a good draw. Let's attack here, see what he does. If he does anything. He has something, right? Okay, so he has Go for a Throat, we have to sacrifice it. Still takes one. We just pass the turn. End of turn, Entomb. On our turn, Living Dead into play. Are both really good creatures, which is Griselbrand and Iona. What's this? 6 mana Upheaval. Frost Titan. Yeah, he loses. Like, he taps down Fetid Heat, right? But we can just Treachery this, so whatever. And if I draw an island, we can even Token Shackles. I think he has to tap down Fetid Heat. Because I also have double black. Oh, he goes for that card. That seems odd. So in response, I'll play Entomb. Get myself Griselbrand in my graveyard. So if I draw Swamp here, I would have won. But I didn't, so we'll just Treachery. Seems bad. We can always Thirst, but that seems bad as well. If I Thirst here, I still can draw. Oh, I can draw an island. So that's good. Don't, but I do draw a swamp here. Let's cancel and add it correctly. And then just pass the turn. Because now he has to be scared of Living Dead. Like, I have double swamp, I have basically all the mana I need. But I also have the Treachery up, which he doesn't know about. So he knows about the Living Dead being there. Oh my god, that's a really good card there. Oh yeah, I have to choose. Okay. So I'm basically drawing to an island. Oh, this also stops it though. Yeah. So he goes for the swamp again. No, he goes for the shackles. It's a bizarre move here, but okay. I guess it's fine, because he understands that if I get to resolve shackles, I win. So let's add another mana, and then level it again. And now he has to tap down a swamp. Yeah, having double discard there definitely screwed me over. What's this? Is this the Maelstrom Pulse he has been wanting? Oh, it's Pernicious Deed. Pernicious Deed for 3. So we can Spell Pierce that. But then that actually doesn't do much. Well, I guess I'll Spell Pierce it and then see if he pays for it for now. He does. But at least it saves me for a while. Or at least it saves my shackles for a while. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like, if he blows it and I draw control magic, I'm golden. Man, that's stupor. Wow, that second discard. That was an annoying card to be facing there. So he does blow it for 1. And keeps shackle tapped, I guess. So my only out here is control magic. And I have 2 turns to draw it. For now. Like, I don't know. Or Liliana. I mean, that's a good one. Yep. Liliana definitely was a good draw there. Because now we have Shackles active, we have Liliana. Shackles will get a lot of creatures from him. Like we have 5 power. Idling. Yeah, we can stop that for a while. No, we can't. I definitely want to have that. Yeah, let's play it and plus this. So he pumps that to a 6. 7, 8. So there's no way I win this. Like, he can pump to an 8. Okay. That's a bit sad, to be honest, how that played out. I think I do want the spreading seas here to get rid of his swamp. I probably don't want smaller because it doesn't seem to be playing low-costed creatures. The rest seems fine. Maybe not the Gruul Dress, and I want Graverobber instead. Sure. Like, the Gruul Dress doesn't seem to be that effective against him. And if you can get Graverobber active against this guy, it's really good. Like, maybe I should keep the Graverobber in the main deck because it can reanimate, but it seems so narrow. Pretty fun game, but the double discard there basically did mean... Like, I had a decent hand. Maybe I should have played it a bit more aggressive. I don't know, but I did play around his miscalculation there. Apparently he plays Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Would you like to play first? Yes. Would you like to mulligan? Yes. No, I'm gonna keep this. So let's play top turn 1. Then we can top, use Basilica, depending on what we draw, but seems unlikely that I'll draw something that's I definitely desire. Okay, so Frantic Search will generate mana now. Oh, he does the same, nice. So I guess we draw Impulse here. Oh, he has to discard a card, nice. Great play then, to do this, so we can Impulse and then top with the remaining mana. And then the turn after we can Frantic Search. Guess he has a counter here, right? We take the mannequin and get rid of the lands. And then we still look at the top 3. We probably want to draw Tamiyo. Maybe we should have kept Tamiyo lower. Because of him playing counters. But I mean, Tamiyo definitely is a good card. How he has a dress. Yeah, god damn this guy. Yeah, I should have kept Tamiyo lower because of the rest. But assume he has a counter anyway. So we know the top 2 cards are land cards. So there's no point in playing Frantic Search here. He probably just even drew the swamp. But it was a misplay in my end. Like, I should have played around Duress. I could have played around Duress with top, so... And I didn't. Just a stupid mistake from my end. Do get a Graverobber, which I'll put on top here. And play it. It's a good card. It's an interesting card. I assume if he can counter it, he will. But he doesn't, so he probably doesn't have a counter then. Could have switched up to final land, but I don't think that's necessary. God damn this message. So with a full hand, I only have 4 cards. I do have a top in play, which usually is good. But if he plays like Stupor, I'm taking a lot of hits from that. Makeshift mannequin from your graveyard, okay. Want to make sure what it actually does. He just plays land, and then what? He has 5 mana. He's gonna use it. Oh, Shadow Mage Infiltrator, and keep miscalculation up. Something green? Oh, it is Shadow Mage Infiltrator. So yeah, not gonna cast a Dismember into a miscalculation here. Interesting. I think I want the island. Now let's look at the top 3 again. I messed that one up. I think I want a swamp because of the Zoom Graverobber. And let's cast this for 1 and 4 life. I don't think the life's ever gonna matter. And then just pass the turn. We know what's on top, so it's Shackles and Island. So we can get any 2 casting cost creature, which I think if it didn't have 2 mana up, definitely that Shadow Mage Infiltrator would have been better, that play. Muldrifter, huh? Sure. I can actually Shackles that, so. Let's get rid of that Shadow Mage Infiltrator and get rid of the Baleful Strix here. And then draw cards, swap this, play Shackles, and then gain control of that. Hit with a rubber, but it actually doesn't matter. Yep, we knew that, but okay. Yeah, this is actually really good with Living Dead. Maybe it should be in the main deck. Or should have been in the main deck. I mean, this is a 4-2 after all. This is gonna be a Titan that locks down the Basilica. Oh, it's a Deed. That's just as bad. Because it actually gets back his Muldrifter as well. I think he wants me to play top first. So let's attack and see what he does. Assume he pops for 3. Sacrifices part of the activation costs. Oh yeah, we just made of it. Takes 2. And I play top. And then he probably end of turn blows it, right? Okay. Yeah, there it goes. So we remove everything in response. Still look at the top 3. Find the Griselbrand for once. Let's do this and then draw a card and swap it. And then it dies, sure. Doesn't matter the order here. Plays Bitter Blossom. Okay, not really that scared of that card. Actually, Maze of It is a really annoying card for my deck as well. Makeshift mannequin on what exactly makes sense? So we have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we'll always have 7 mana. So we can end of turn makeshift mannequin and end of turn frantic search makeshift mannequin. He counters. I living dead, something like that. Cast Crucibrand. So he attacks for 2. I frantic search like this. Discard these 2. Untap these. I know he plays miscalculation, but I still think going for it is absolutely fine. Oh, it's actually plenty of mana to play around miscalculation. He knows about living dead, so I would find it weird that he counters it here, if he counters it here. Problem is Maze of it. Like, I don't think Crucibrand is ever gonna do anything. So we can draw 7, which I think is good enough. We're obviously not gonna counter it because that makes no sense. Then look at the top 3. Have a control magic, but probably want Una's Power, right? Actually, think I want to look at the top 3 once more. Yeah, it was correct. So draw the Una's Power, have a land on top. Is correct. So we draw. I think we swapped up, play land. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Play Living Dead. Then we have 1 mana open to Spell Pierce. Oh, we can't Entomb now. So which is better, Iona or Elesh? I think Elesh is better, right? So we Entomb. For Elesh Norn. We then play Living Dead. Ah, god damn it. Ah. Should have spreading ceased first. Maybe the Entomb was too greedy. Wait, how did I just draw an island? Where's my top? Oh, I Entombed. Yeah, okay. My top is gone. Yeah, I should have spreading seeds first. It's cut him off a mana. Ow. Actually could have spreading seeds made of it as well, but okay. I think if I exhume, I do have to go for the Elish. Then play Show and Tell and bring in Iona. Or I can do it the other way around. I can play bring in Show and Tell, drop the Iona, name blue, then exhume Elish back into my hand, in play, and I think that shuts him down. Except Frost Titan, but we have the Elish then. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think I'll go with that play. Seems unlikely that deck with his colors actually have the has the reach here. He's down on time, I mean, wow. Yeah, Elish stops Bitter Blossom for eternity. think it's better than Griselbrand because of Maze of It. It also has Vigilance. I think I have to because else Bitter Blossom will just eat me up together with the Maze of It. Although he cannot attack and then I swing back and he loses, but I think if I do not go for a Leash, what happens? I still think my play is fine. We have to go for blue. Not a Stupor. Oh, okay. It's Frost Titan. He already has it. Oh, it's Tidings. Whatever. Show and Tell is actually pretty scary because of Frost Titan. Like they both come into play at the same time. Frost Titan locks down Iona. It attacks, locks down Elesh. Hits me for 4. So maybe I don't do that. I just exhume Elesh into play. Show and Tell, he has Frost Titan. I lose the game. So we'll bait him into casting the Frost Titan out of his hand. I think that's the only way for me to win this, is to have him fuck up. I mean, we definitely have a strong attacking force here. Vampiric Tutors or something. Should have Spell Pierced. Why did I not Spell Pierce there? Why did I not Spell Pierce there? So, yep, he gets a token, he dies. He draws the card he searched for, which hopefully is Frost Titan. Snuff out. Yay, Alish still lives. Maybe that's what he went for. If it doesn't up Frost Titan here, I don't think he has Frost Titan, so I think I'm free to... Oh, I can actually just cast Iona, right? Not around Miscalc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yoggoth's Will. It's a nice one. So we can recast Snuff Out, which I can do much about. What else can you recast? That's it. Go for the throat. Okay. What's this? Stupor, yeah, that's gonna get pierced. So you can just cast Iona. There's no point to show and tell here. Name blue, I guess he already used bunch removal. He has into the roll, so it's obviously not gonna kill him. But I think the Bitter Blossom will kill him eventually. Drawing a swamp, not the one I want. Still can't attack, so I can't attack because of Maze of It. Probably should have Spring Seeds and Maze of It. So many mistakes here. Plays a forest. No clue why he plays forest. Come on, good card. Thirst for Knowledge, definitely a decent card. Get rid of a swamp here. Oh my god, you're kidding me, right? So we have one more turn to draw something. What do I actually still have in my deck? I can still have a control magic. He can attack with everything and then just mace one. Then on the rebound he blocks with the Fairy Rogue. So if I draw control magic I win. Yep, that's understandable. Oh no, I do not win, but that's fine. What else is there that is good? Liliana, make him sacrifice a creature. I get attacked down to lethal. So attack, he blocks, I make him sacrifice one, he attacks me back for lethal. There's just no way out of this. That third knowledge was just terrible. Was there a card that got me out of this? Like control magic doesn't do it, right? Control magic, yeah it does, because he cannot attack back and then he loses. Yeah, control magic or treachery. So anyway, it was a fun game and I'll see you guys for the second round.